Okay, so I want you to know here that when I did this series in this video, it was at about the time of that 11/11/11 event. And then, of course, we had those crystal skulls that were supposed to be a part of these rituals. And then we had the rituals that were supposed to be the Giza Pyramid at that time. Well, I want you to see that my drawing has that in there. All right. If you turn this over, this is how, you have no idea how deep this is, friends. I'm a real seer here. When you turn this over, well, first let me give you this perspective, what you're seeing here. You don't even know what you're seeing, I'm sorry. You're seeing me here on a boat, and I'm drawing this 20 years ago, and I'm projecting here outwards these proclamations. And I don't know what I'm saying here 20 years ago, but obviously I'm trying to warn about the New World Order coming to the people. And then I have this Batman symbol up there, and at this time I just kind of was drawing a light, and that was the popular thing at the end of it, was a Batman symbol. I wasn't trying to make a message. I didn't know what I was doing. As I told people before in the video, I was actually drawing for a child just to keep them occupied, and I just simply started scribbling the things that were in my mind. At that point, I had read a book entitled Behold a Pale Horse, so I was highly familiar with the New World Order. And so, of course, that was the theme that I began to follow. I began to follow my own spiritual leading and understanding of what I thought this vision or this future was going to be. And lo and behold, I nailed it on the money. I nailed it on the money. The money. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And it seems I can't get you to believe it either. But you will after it's over. And many of you will remember me. And many of us will meet on the other side. This little Batman symbol here, if you Google it, you're going to find out that Gotham City is the city that Batman's from. Well, guess what? New York City is recognized officially as Gotham City. And then Gotham City is known as the city of Batman. Well, what is Batman? Batman is the Prince of Darkness. Does that not sound a lot like the coming Antichrist that I am here on my little refuge trying to warn everybody about over 20 years ago? Of this coming event, of the arrival of the Antichrist at the second cup of New York City that's going to take place from some sort of bomb that's sent from the moon to bomb us, bomb the USA, and this is going to trigger this alien event, which of course is going to trigger this so-called false rapture. Do you not see this UFOs shooting down a rapture event down here? Right in between this New World Order, right after this second cup, right before the true beginnings of this New World Order, we have right in here the arrival of these aliens and the supposed false rapture. Look at these 7 pictured double beings right here. What are these? Well, I've come to realize that they're symbolizations for angels. And then I want you to see here these pterodactyls. All of this is taking place within this pyramid here that you're about to see. Look at this pterodactyl. These are reptiles. These are demons. This is telling us that people are going to interpret this in 2 ways, friends. People are going to interpret this as the arrival of these demons or the arrival of angels. And some are going to get caught up in the lie. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to break that freaking lie down. I want you to see here that now when you flip my little boat over, I want you to see that my boat turns into a perfect representation of an Egyptian pyramid. And that the light from the boat that I'm on is now in the perfect position for the light on the top of a pyramid. And if you now begin to see that the foundation of the pyramid is represented by the New World Order, if you take these characters, you're going to get 13 characters. What I've been talking about, the 13 Baktun. The 13 levels in that pyramid on the back of the dollar bill, is this beginning to make sense to you? And then, of course, we have the foundation also of this pyramid, which is going to be the arrival of this so-called Antichrist. I want you to see here 2 hard lines. 2 hard lines. 2 hard lines that make up the structure of this pyramid. 11/11/11. December 21st, 2012.